My name is Todd Andreshak, born and raised in Edgar, grew up on a dairy farm just to the south of me, about 4 miles. It wasn't long after we had sold the cattle on the dairy operation and we decided that we wanted to get back into animals. We were never beef farmers. We raised hogs and dairy, but we started with beef. And that became quite an experience, an enlightening experience. It's a journey, you're always learning. Really got out of hand when my daughters started to get into 4-H. Wanted to be able to have the kids showing animals at the fair. Thought that was a great experience. So we started with rabbits because they were too small the first year. Then when they turned 9, we had our first animals that we could show. So again, it was a learning curve for us to figure that all out. Both of my daughters actually got into being superintendents at the fair for the animals. So they've continued on and now they've got kids of their own. Maybe that'll translate down the road that they're gonna get into the same thing. I hope they do. The time in 4-H and showing really was the basis with the cattle. All things that you pick up and you learn through all the years. You always pick up something. The Pinzgauer is a dual purpose. In Austria is where they originate. There they're going to milk them and then they're going to have them for meat. My operations consist of brood cows, and all of my calves stay here unless I sell something for seed stock, breeding bull or breeding heifers. Everything else just goes into my feedlot and I'll finish it out for my direct marketing to people. That I've been doing well over 20 years. You're providing a product for the people. You're going to provide them something that you're going to eat yourself. We put our animals before us. One of my great experiences with my daughters, my youngest daughter was, I think, a senior in high school. We had just got done green feeding our corn for the year. Well, wouldn't you know it, I came home from work late November. It's snowing hard. My daughter and I didn't eat. We were out there backed up to the shed with the light on, and we were taking the panels off so that we could take hay out to the animals. She didn't complain one time. She's sitting there with her gloves off. It was miserable, it was nasty. And didn't complain one bit. Hey, this had to be done, we gotta feed the animals. Your animals are really benefiting from everything that you're doing for them. Providing that animal good feed, good quality hay, corn, oats, all that. Start with the basics. And if you're providing that to your animals are going to be in good condition. You're going to provide them shelter. Here we're taking care of them, we're putting them in structures that we get them out of the elements as best as possible. I'm sitting on 40 acres and I've got 10 acres of cleared. Could I clear some more? Sure. Do I want to? No. Cattle still need shade, they need windbreak, they need all those factors also. If you're going to depend on that for the survival of your family, you need to put that effort in. It's nice that young people can experience farming, whatever aspect they choose to do it. I'm hoping now with the grandkids that they're going to now see that, hey, this isn't a bad life. This is something that the kids think back to when they were growing up and participating in the 4-H and all the times they had. Enjoy your time experiencing agriculture